What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the Roger Report. We're kicking things off with a major shakeup in the NFL quarterback rankings, and it's not good news for everyone. We're talking about the latest standings that have Seattle Seahawks' Sam Darnold dropping, while Russell Wilson is also taking a significant tumble. We'll break down exactly where they landed and what it means for their teams. Next up, we're heading to the gridiron to see how the Wolfpack alumni fared in their NFL Week 1 matchups. We've got the full breakdown on their performances, from promising starts to tough outings. Did your favorite player shine, or are they looking to bounce back next week? We've got all the details. And speaking of tough outings, the New York Giants situation is heating up. We're diving deep into the latest on quarterback Russell Wilson, who's facing intense scrutiny and even rumors of being benched. He issued a cryptic two-word response that has everyone talking. We'll tell you exactly what he said and what it could mean. But is that the end of the story for the Giants' quarterback woes? Head coach Brian Daboll has made his announcement about who's starting against the Cowboys, but the big question remains: how long will they wait before giving rookie Jaxson Dart a shot? We've got the inside scoop on the decision and the potential timeline. You don't want to miss this. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Seahawks, Sam Darnold drops. Russell Wilson plummets in new NFL QB rankings. Did you catch that? The NFL quarterback rankings just dropped, and it's a tough week for some familiar faces. We're talking about the latest assessment from The Athletic, which has placed Seattle Seahawks' Sam Darnold in a precarious middle-of-the-pack position, even falling below his predecessor, Geno Smith, in some metrics. This comes after a critical fumble in the final minute of their Week 1 game against the 49ers, a play that cost them dearly and saw Darnold drop from 14th to 17th in the rankings. Meanwhile, former Seahawks star Russell Wilson, now with the New York Giants, experienced the biggest fall of the week, plummeting from 25th to 30th after a scoreless outing against the Commanders. It's a stark reminder of the brutal nature of quarterback performance in the league, where one play can drastically alter perception and standing. The top of the rankings saw some shuffling, with Justin Herbert making a significant jump into the top 10. Fans are already debating the significance of these rankings, with many pointing out the pressure on Darnold and Wilson to improve. The community is divided on whether these drops are indicative of a season-long trend or just a blip on the radar. But that's just the beginning of our NFL deep dive. Stick around, because next, we're revealing how the Wolfpack alumni tackled their Week 1 games across the league. Wolfpack alumni shine and struggle in NFL Week 1 showdown. NFL Week 1 is in the books, and it was a mixed bag for the Wolfpack alumni taking the field. We're breaking down their individual performances, from impressive receptions to crucial defensive plays. For the New York Giants, quarterback Russell Wilson had a challenging start, finishing with no touchdowns and a mere 168 yards in their 21-6 loss to the Commanders, earning a PFF offensive grade of 54.1, ranking him 28th among starting QBs. Despite the struggles, head coach Brian Daboll has confirmed Wilson will remain the starter. Meanwhile, in Las Vegas, receiver Hunter Mayers was a bright spot for the Raiders, hauling in 8 catches for 97 yards, second only to tight end Brock Bowers, in their new offensive scheme. On the defensive side, Miami Dolphins' Bradley Chubb was a lone warrior, logging the team's only sack in a heavy 33-8 defeat to the Colts. And in Pittsburgh, safety J.K. Wilson recorded 5 tackles and a hurry for the Steelers in their wild 34-32 victory over the Jets, though he struggled in coverage. The performances are sparking lively discussions online, with fans analyzing which alumni are poised for breakout seasons and which might face an uphill battle. The early stats are definitely giving us plenty to talk about. But the drama doesn't stop there. We've got more on Russell Wilson's future with the Giants, including a cryptic message he sent out that's got everyone speculating. Giants Russell Wilson's cryptic two-word response amid benching rumors. Is Russell Wilson on thin ice with the New York Giants? After a rough Week 1 performance, where the Giants fell 21-6 to the Commanders, rumors of benching have swirled around the veteran quarterback. Wilson completed just 17 of 37 passes for 168 yards, with a concerning 4.5 yards per throw average. While head coach Brian Daboll initially remained noncommittal, he later announced Wilson would start Week 2 against the Cowboys. However, in the midst of this intense speculation, Wilson took to X, formerly Twitter, to post a cryptic two-word message: "Mentally tough." This statement comes after a history of criticism and a benching with the Denver Broncos, followed by a respectable season with the Pittsburgh Steelers before signing with the Giants. The phrase clearly reflects his career-long battle against doubt and critics, whether it's a personal mantra or a direct response to the current rumors surrounding his potential replacement by rookie Jaxson Dart. This cryptic message has ignited a firestorm on social media, with fans and analysts dissecting every possible meaning. The consensus is that Wilson is trying to project resilience, but the pressure is undoubtedly mounting. And the pressure is mounting for a reason. We'll tell you exactly what head coach Brian Daboll announced about Wilson's immediate future and the looming question of when Jaxson Dart might get his chance. Daboll confirms Wilson starts, but how long until Dart gets his shot? The New York Giants' Week 1 loss to the Washington Commanders was a stark reminder of the team's struggles, particularly on offense, with quarterback Russell Wilson at the helm. Despite Wilson managing just 168 yards and no touchdowns in the 21-6 defeat, head coach Brian Daboll has announced that Wilson will indeed start against the Dallas Cowboys in Week 2. This decision comes despite growing chatter about rookie quarterback Jaxson Dart, who showed promise in the offseason. Daboll's commitment to Wilson signals a belief that the veteran can turn things around, but the team faces a brutal upcoming schedule against tough opponents like the Chiefs and Chargers. Many analysts are questioning how long the Giants will stick with Wilson if the struggles continue, especially with Dart waiting in the wings, potentially ready to take over. Some suggest Week 5 against the New Orleans Saints as a possible debut for Dart. This quarterback decision is the hottest topic among Giants fans, with debates raging on whether to stick with experience or unleash the rookie talent. The team's upcoming schedule will undoubtedly be the ultimate test for both Wilson and Daboll's strategy. That's all the major news for today, but stick around for our lightning round recap, and don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw Sam Darnold and Russell Wilson take big drops in the NFL QB rankings. Wolfpack alumni battled it out in Week 1. Russell Wilson responded cryptically to benching rumors, and Brian Daboll confirmed Wilson's start against the Cowboys. But the clock is ticking on Jaxson Dart's potential debut. Don't miss another minute of action. Like this video, subscribe to the Roger Report, hit that notification bell, leave a comment below, and follow us on all our social channels for even more exclusive content.